हनुमते नमः।
Hello guys, today I'm going to share one case study with you all. Okay, so this is Acer motherboard, which part number is ZRT model. Okay, so I received this motherboard for no power condition. Okay, so when I received this motherboard, it's having flux all over this area. The CPU is also heated, as you can see in camera. Wait, somebody removed all the what do you say, that solder part. Okay, and somebody heated the CPU badly. Okay, so first of all I washed this motherboard and cleaned this motherboard fully, because it's having both side too much flux. Okay, so it's difficult to check the motherboard in that condition. Okay, so now motherboard is clean, and what I have checked till now, I have checked its RTC section, and its whole motherboard impedance is also good. Okay, so after checking all the things, I will going to plug this power. Okay. See, we're going to check some voltages for you. See, first of all I am going to check its gate voltage. It's a P channel MOSFET, so its gate having high low voltage on its gate. Okay, its gate voltage is okay, and on this motherboard we are getting this 3.3 volt coil supply and 5 volt coil supply. This motherboard standby amp is 002. Okay, it works in that way only. Its architecture is designed in that way. Okay, so we are having this 3 volt 5 volt on our coil. Okay, now let's trig this MBD. Okay, see, on DC supply I am going to trig. Now see, when I trig this MBD, it takes some amp and goes off. It takes some amp and goes off. Okay, so I have solved this type of cases before also. So in this type of cases, generally maybe some IC got leaked, maybe it's a power board issue. Okay, so I will not take your time too much. We're going to take you the solution place. Okay, see, generally this type motherboard, if you find this section, okay, HW PG KBC. Okay, so for confirmation whether if your motherboard having this power good issue, you can simply do one thing. Okay, so in this motherboard also, this all power good are connected to this diode, means individual diode, and they are connected to this hardware power goods line. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to remove all this diode, and we will check whether it's a power good issue or not. Okay, I'm going to pause this video for a while, will tell you. Okay, see, this is my location. Okay, this is okay, I will going to remove all these diodes of power good line. Okay, I will going to pause the video. Okay, so in my case I have removed all my diodes, and after that I start putting one by one diode. Okay, so I have put all the diode except on this place. Okay, the first one. Okay, if you go to the board view of this motherboard, see this D11 I have not put it back. Okay, we will see D11. See, D11 is a power board of 1.5 volt IC. Okay, we will back trace it from where it's coming. It's coming from PU7. Okay, so I have removed the diode, and this is the PU7 IC. Okay, we will now try to trick on motherboard. See, now I'm going to trick the motherboard, and it's getting on. Okay, I'm going to check all the power good line, but before that we'll show you one thing, because motherboard is in that condition. See, I'm going to put my probe on pin number 14 of PU7 IC. Okay, this PU7 IC. Pin number 14 I have put. See, on IC it's not having voltage, but another side of that resistor it's having proper 3.4 voltage. Okay, so we can say that this IC is malfunction, but it's working some way. Okay, but see, and all other power good I'm going to check. See, I'm checking on D14. Wait, will tell you. See, D14 is our 1.05 IC power good. It's okay. D13 is our RAM IC power good. It's also okay. And D12, its system hardware power good, is also okay. And they have not used 1.05 power good diode. Okay, it's at the rate. Okay, so this is the easiest way to find the leakage problem. In my case, I have solved 2-3 cases. Okay, so maybe it will help you in some other cases. Okay, last time I'm going to show you display also on my screen. Wait. Motherboard is on, and it's giving display also. Okay, thank you for watching.
So if you want to get the knowledge on BIOS modding, you can just purchase our Hindi edition. All the videos are available already, and along with that there are many case studies as well as some videos theoretically on impedance and voltages are also there. With the help of DSO, how you can check the motherboard are also included on this videos. The complete package is of around 40 plus videos. You can, if you like, you can just purchase them. It is a full of knowledge. You can enjoy the videos, and it is 100% money back videos. Your money will not be wasted for that. So if you like to join our BIOS and schematics group, you can also contact us for joining that. As well as we also have a training program of laptop chip level, advanced level. If you like to join that, you can also come and join that. So thanks for watching Aditya 111 Triple T YouTube channel. If you like our channel, do hit the subscribe button, like, share and comment. Thanks a lot.